What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited that you are here today. Today is my 2-year anniversary on YouTube. It's kind of crazy that I've been posting videos for 2 years, but I have had so much fun doing it. And I thought that it'd be fun to sit down with you guys and kind of do a little Q&A video. On my Instagram, I posted a story and asked you guys to ask me any questions that you had about myself or my YouTube journey. So that is what we are going to be doing today in honor of my 2-year mark on YouTube. The questions are going to be all over the place. There's really no particular order of them. I just have them on my computer over here and I'm just going to go through them. So the first question is, why did I start? I started YouTube because I used to watch YouTube all the time when I was younger, and I've talked about this a few times on my channel briefly, but I was bullied when I was younger and YouTube was kind of that outlet for me. When I was bullied, I could come home, go on YouTube, and it would kind of take my mind off of what happened at school that day, or just any like outside influences in everyday life. Like, YouTube would just be my escape. So I started my YouTube to be that escape for other people. I saw a quote once, and this is the quote I live by. I tell everybody. The quote is, "Be who you needed when you were younger." And that quote resonated with me so much because I was watching people on YouTube that I felt like were my friends. And that sounds so cliche, but these content creators and influencers, they do such a good job at making you feel like a friend, and that's kind of what I want to do with my channel. I want to make other people feel welcomed and just kind of be that outlet for other people. I want to be someone that I needed when I was younger. The next question is, how did you deal with people from your hometown finding out? So that's actually an interesting question. I didn't really care about people from my hometown finding out. I started my channel my junior year, like the summer going into my junior year of college, so I was more worried about my college finding out and people that went to my college finding out about my channel. As far as how to deal with it, I would say to remember that if it makes you happy, nobody else's opinion matters. And I know, trust me, I know it's easier said than done, but if it makes you happy, then nobody else's opinion matters. So it's taken me a long time to accept that and realize that, but once I did, it was like a game changer. So just always keep that in mind. Any worries when starting a channel? I would say that my only worry was the judgment factor of everything. And again, it's so much easier said than done, but I can honestly sit here and say right now that none of that worrying and stressing was worth it. I started my channel in July of 2018, and I hid it from pretty much any of my friends. I hid it from a lot of people until August, and that was because I was nervous about all of the things that were going to be said behind my back, so I kept it a secret. Like, Noah was the only person from my college that knew about it for a whole month, and I don't regret that either because I felt like it gave me enough time to kind of get into the swing of things, post a few videos, and then like announce it type thing. And during that entire month I had to work up the courage to announce it, so that's also where a lot of the personal growth was. It was in like that time period I was like, all right, we just got to do it. Like, I am the only opinion that matters. If it makes me happy, I'm gonna do it, and I'm not gonna worry about anybody else's opinions. I knew that the people who I was worrying about weren't real friends, so it was dumb for me to even worry about them having an opinion on my YouTube. Just remember not to let other people's opinions persuade your happiness, because your happiness is your happiness and it shouldn't matter what anybody else thinks. Can we see more of your brother? Yes, you guys. I have been begging Garrett to start a YouTube channel. He took over my graduation day vlog, and he did so good, and someone actually commented on that video saying that they wanted to see more of Garrett, but I think he needs a little bit more persuading to start his own channel, but he would be so good at it. Like, he's naturally good at it anyway. Let me know what you guys think if Garrett should start his own channel. I say yes. Okay, so this one says, biggest regret with YouTube. My biggest regret would honestly be not starting it sooner, and I know that that is the typical YouTuber answer whenever anyone is asked that question. But honestly, you guys, I wish I started it sooner. If you're passionate about something or have an idea, go for it. There's nothing bad that can come out of it. Either you try it and you like it, or you try it and you don't like it, and then you learn something. Favorite videos to film. My favorite videos to film are anything lifestyle related. That is what I base my channel off of. I love to produce lifestyle related content, anything fashion, travel, beauty, anything lifestyle related. It's so general, and whenever people talk about having a niche on YouTube, it's just like lifestyle is my niche and it's general, but that's what it is. And yeah, anything lifestyle related, and I love filming vlogs. I love how like casual they are, and it kind of just gives you a good look into like my days and stuff like that. So I don't know, vlogs are just my favorite to watch, and they're also my favorite to film. Biggest piece of advice to someone wanting to start a YouTube channel. So this kind of plays off of the other question that I answered earlier, but honestly, just do it. Like, no questions asked, do it. You don't need any fancy equipment. Like, don't make excuses, just do it. Where do I see myself in 5 years? That's a good question too. In 5 years, I see myself still doing YouTube. It's something that I'm really passionate about, so I don't see myself stopping anytime soon. If I were to stop, I feel like I would have done it by now. 2 years is a long time to be producing content and editing content and uploading all of this stuff. So yeah, I can see myself still doing YouTube in 5 years. And there's also some other like life changes that I can see in 5 years happening, but I don't really talk about that on my channel. So if you guys want to see more of that, let me know. Who inspires me? I love this question because I actually wanted to address this a little bit. So I honestly used to watch so many YouTubers, like I said, when I was growing up. A lot of them were reasons why I started YouTube, and I still watch them now, don't get me wrong. But recently I have been loving watching my YouTube friends, and something that I am so thankful for are my YouTube friends, and I'm just so lucky that YouTube has brought such inspiring and motivating people into my life through YouTube. I honestly love these girls. We have a Zoom meeting every week where we just chat and like hang out for like an hour or so. And yeah, it's just refreshing to have people in your corner who understand what you're doing. And I've honestly been inspired by this group of girls just because everyone is so real and raw, and yeah, I don't know, it's just refreshing. Okay, so this is kind of the same question but a little different. It says, who and what keeps you motivated? So I really believe in being your biggest cheerleader. I hold myself to really high standards when it comes to producing and putting up content. At the same time though, my family and friends do motivate me and keep me inspired and keep me wanting to make videos. And of course, I can't forget you guys watching this video, the viewers. You guys really do keep me motivated, especially when I see a lot of engagement on my channel and comments and stuff like that. It just gets me really excited and validates kind of everything that I'm doing and all the effort that I'm putting in. But I do want to add that even when there's not engagement, I still think of you guys because of that quote that made me start YouTube. If I could even possibly be helping one person, like that's enough for me. Current short-term and long-term goal for my channel. All of these questions are so good, you guys. So short-term, I hope to get monetized. To get monetized, I need 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, which is a lot, but I'm hoping that we can build up a little community, and I'll get there eventually. I'm not really in a rush. I know that YouTube is a process. Some people can do it overnight, some people don't. And by getting monetized, I'll be able to get paid on YouTube. That's what like being monetized means. So yeah, that is the short-term goal. And for the long-term goal, I just want to keep building the community, continue enjoying what I do, and inspire others. So the next question says, where do you want this channel to go and opportunities? So like I've said, I want this channel to be an outlet for whoever needs it. I want to grow this channel into a community where we can be positive, uplifting, give advice, share favorites. I just want to share my life with you guys. And I know that's not for everybody, but I don't know, it's just what I grew up watching, so I figured that if I did it, maybe I can help others and inspire others and encourage others to be ourselves and just create like a safe space for people to come and like escape what's going on. As far as opportunities, I've recently started working with brands, which is so exciting, and I'm so excited to keep growing and keep working on my content and then hopefully work with even bigger brands in the future. Along with that though, I do want you guys to know that any partnerships that I take part in, it's because I truly love the brand and what I'm promoting. I promise you guys that I would never promote a product that I didn't believe in and that I didn't recommend to you guys. Next question is, what's your biggest challenge with YouTube? So this is kind of a packed question. My biggest challenge right now, honestly, is engagement, and this is on YouTube and Instagram. Getting you guys to engage with my content or my videos or my Instagram stories has been the hardest thing for me personally, and I know that it's that way for a lot of other people too. I just don't think people know how much engagement helps. By you guys liking my video or commenting on my video, it shows YouTube that the video is being interacted with, and then it puts it higher in the YouTube algorithm. The YouTube algorithm is a whole nother conversation, but yeah, engagement really helps. And also, I actually looked at my analytics this morning, and 65, I think, % of the people watching my videos aren't subscribed. And you hear everyone saying, like, subscribe to my channel, like, I'd love it if you subscribed. I do it all the time too, because it's kind of like a reminder for you guys. But subscribing on YouTube is free. Like, all you have to do is click the button. It helps more than you know. I recently posted a video earlier in the week, and over 1,000 people watched it in the first 36 hours. Can you imagine if all of those people subscribed to my channel? Like, I would probably be making money on YouTube now, which again, I don't care if it takes a long time, but that is definitely my biggest challenge. Some videos will do really well, some videos won't do as well. That's just like the name of the game on YouTube. Okay, the last question that I have for this video is actually a really fun one to end on. It says, what makes you different than other people on YouTube? Anybody that knows me knows that I am such an old soul, and I have a lot of different opinions and different perspectives than most people my age, partly because I've gone through some situations and experiences that most people might not have had to go through, and those experiences are a big part of who I am today and why I'm on your screen right now. I know I keep like throwing out little things about my past and my story and stuff, and I promise I will make a video on it at some point, but I need to figure out the right way to do it. I don't know, I just see it as like a big project. But anyway, if I'm being honest, I think that I'm different from a lot of people. I have never really felt that I fit in. I know I haven't. I wouldn't change anything about it, don't get me wrong, like I am who I am. And also, I always try and keep things very realistic. I have watched my fair share of people who make life look unattainable, and I am just here to kind of show you guys that I am human. I go through things, I have emotions, I am a broke college student, I don't know, I'm just like very raw, I guess. And I know it might not show in some of my videos. I need to work at being more like enthusiastic a little bit, because sometimes I come on here and I have RBF, but that's just who I am, and I know that I'm different and I'm unique. And like I said before, I want to create a space where anybody can come in and be themselves. So those are all of the questions, but that was actually really fun, and I feel like we answered a lot of questions. So if you want to ask me a question next time, make sure you are following me on Instagram. I'll have my username on the screen, and it's always linked in the description box down below. Thank you guys so much for being here today and celebrating my 2-year mark on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope that it gave you a new perspective on my channel and myself. I love each and every one of you watching this, and I hope you have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're not already. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye guys!